Good evening and welcome to Cal Tire Place North in Vernon, BC, where we will be taking in game number 8, the second semifinal match second semifinal match of the day. This is going to be between Team Gray and Team Blue. My name is Sean Paul. I'll be your play-by-play announcer for this game. The UMH-68 Invitational Tournament, bringing some of the best U15 players from BC, Alberta, and Washington State. It's been a heck of a weekend so far, and we're in for another great game, I'm sure. I'll start by reading the rosters for Team Blue by jersey number. Number 1, David Eaton. Number 4, Corbin White. 6, Sebastian Byram. 7, Dane Player. 8, Max Pellegrino. 12, Braden Baines. 15, Max Holland. 16, Will Jones. Number 18 is Everett Morrison. Jersey number 19, Jackson Marcheschuk. Number 21, Beckham Sprunger. 23 is Thomas Goodsell. 29 is Tate Davis. Jersey number 35, Lucas Goslin. 44 is Ben DeLedge. 88, Remy Templeton. And at 95 is Xander McQueen. Head coach for Team Blue is Colton Sparrow. And team ambassador, Kessler Hamilton. Over to Team Gray now. By jersey number, we've got 5, Isaac Zeman. Number 8 is Parvon Dulay. 9, Jack Bramlick. 10 is Christian Bowen. 11, Brian Ding. I'll repeat that. Number 11 is Brian Ding. Number 14 is Raylan Johnson. 16, Jackson White. Number 17 is Hendrik Hesselgrave. 18 is Gabby Gootgarts. Number 20 is Caden Smiley. 24 is Carter Hickson. 29 is Leo Ullman. Number 35 is Brian Thiel. 37 is Siwoo Song. Jersey number 55 is Jace Coverly. Number 77, Sawyer Shepard. And number 88, Mason Layer. Head coach, John Lammers. And team ambassador, Cameron Mateel. These teams faced off earlier today, as was the case with our first semi-final matchup between Team Red and Team Black. Team Blue, Team Gray faced off earlier. That outcome was a win for Team Gray. They won by a fairly healthy margin, 7-3. Team Blue obviously looking for some redemption. You know, sometimes in a tournament where you've lost to a team, you come back in the semifinals and you play a different game. So Blue, no doubt, we're looking to do that now. Conversely, the team that beats the other team often isn't expecting it. That can kind of catch them off guard. However, Gray, no doubt, looking to keep their win streak alive and punch a ticket to the gold medal game. Again, the winner of this semifinal match heading to the gold medal match tomorrow. Loser heading to the bronze medal match. Team Gray came in second after round robin play. Team Blue was third, hence this matchup that we're about to witness. Team Black was the number 1 team after round robin, and they faced off against Team Red. Team Black did advance to the gold medal game. So the winner of this game will face off against Team Black for gold. The loser will face Team Red for bronze. Those games, again, happening tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, 8:30 will be the bronze medal game, and 11 o'clock will be the gold medal game. So mark your calendars. We've been seeing a lot of quality hockey this weekend. Been super impressed with these kids. Facing off. Blue wins that. They'll take it back in their own zone and send it up ice. Team Gray with it now in their own zone. They go D to D. That was Zeman up ice. That's Layer chasing after that. Here's an opportunity for Gray. They have it knocked off their stick. That was Bowen. Blue with it now. Rushing up the left wing side. That's McQueen. He's stopped in his tracks. Team Gray turns it around, passing it up ice, gaining the zone along the right wing. Bowen protecting the puck. He'll pass it in to the lower slot area. Makes its way all the way out to the neutral zone. That's Zeman now with it. Zeman carrying that in. He'll drop it for his teammate, Bowen. 14. Johnson picks it up, sends it to the near side corner. That is held in by Gray. Blue chasing after that, so too is Johnson. Johnson gets there first, centers it. And that puck deflects off a stick and out of play. First whistle coming 1 minute, 10 seconds into this frame. Most of the action thus far has been in Team Blue's territory. Kicked ahead. Now that puck is pinned along the boards. Ref saying move it. Blue complies, chips it ahead, chases after that. Now Marchese'chuk racing toward that puck. He bumps a much larger player into the boards. Now Gray's Raylan Johnson passes it up to the right wing side. Now a shot coming and they score. A hard wrister from the right face-off circle. Celebration by Team Blue as they get on the board early. This play started down in their own zone. And a nice wrister from the right face-off circle. Gets past the goaltender for Blue. Team Gray in their own zone. Pushed off the puck, that's Team Blue. In behind.
Jackson White. Assistant number 47, Sue Shaw. And number 14, Ryan Johnson. Time of the goal, 1:40 in the first period.
Pinned along the boards in the near corner of Team Gray's territory. That's Blue with it. Loses it to 24 from Team Gray. Team Gray with it. Being pressured by Team Blues. 88, that's Templeton. David Eaton is the goaltender for Team Blue. Makes a save on this shot. And the goaltender for Team Gray, number 35, Field, Brian Field. Gray with the early lead. We'll will take an offensive zone face-off. Blue will pick that puck up and exit their zone with it, crossing center, and now gaining the offensive zone. They'll push that puck to the corner. Gray picks it up. That's number 17 for Gray. Hesselgrave carries it up the middle, gains the zone, continues on with it, takes it down into the far, or below the goal line now. Lost his stick in the process. There's a shot off the goalie mask of Eaton. Marchizchuk now gets to center, dumps it in, peels off for a line change. Interception, nearly. That's a good long lead pass now. Number 10 is Bowen. Good job by Blue to get back. And there's another long lead pass now for Blue, trying to thread the needle. That puck went through the paint to the near side. Gray shoots it out of their zone, and this will be icing against Team Gray. 16:24 remaining in the first. 1-0 for Team Gray over Team Blue. Face-off is happening at center ice. Team Gray with it, that's Zeman, gets it up to Siwu. Siwu Song had it on his stick, that's now taken by Zeman. He'll go D to D in his own zone, and then up to the blue line, that's chipped, but then picked up by Team Blue. Nice stick lift by Siwu. Siwu Song with it in the blue zone. Puck now near side. That's sent down the ice. That's icing against Team Blue. Face off down in Team Blue territory on that icing call. We've got Hickson out there to take the draw for Team Gray. Blue will win that. That looked like Deledge sending that down the ice. Chasing after that is Baines. Baines letting his presence be known. Now Byram for Blue will send that down deep into Team Gray territory. Settling down that rolling puck was Thiel. A pass that gets intercepted by Team Blue. Now Team Blue, this is Davis with a shot right on. Big rebound, swept away by Team Gray. This is going to be icing. That was a good look for Team Blue, their best chance yet. Hard wrister. Off the crest of Thiel, and there's a rebound, but that was taken out of danger's way. A bunch of players falling down to the ice. Now Team Blue with it. Right face-off circle. They were looking for a tip-in from on the left of the net. Marchizchuk was in behind the goal. That's an alley-oop to center ice, and now Gray makes a line change. Long lead pass. That's a great stretch pass. Now here's an opportunity for 29 from Team Blue. Tate Davis, a long shot from the left point from Deledge. Offensive zone face-off for Team Blue. Puck pinned along the boards. Team Blue comes away with it. Knocked off the puck was Team Blue. Now getting after it again. Now there's a penalty against Baines. Baines is heading to the box. A cross-checking call. A little too aggressive on that. Pushes his man down to the ice, and we'll sit this one out for 2 minutes. 14-14 remaining in this first period. Gray with an early lead, 1-0. Puck pinned along the boards in the corner. That breaks loose now, Team Blue with it. They're on the power play. Here's an opportunity, Jones with a shot that's blocked. Now another one, that's saved by Thiel. Blue with it again, in behind the net now.
2 minutes for cross-check. Time of the game, 5:46.
Back at the left point, back to the left face-off circle. Now from the right side, White tries to send it toward the net. There's a good stick by Zeman from Team Gray. Gray off the glass, down the ice. Shorthanded opportunity for Bowen. Bowen chasing after that. Now back the other way. However, that gets turned around at center ice. They'll change sides. On the right side now, White takes a shot, hits a stick, ricochets high and out of play. .46 seconds remaining in the penalty to Gray. Team Blue, another offensive zone faceoff. They'll win that back to the left point. Side of the faceoff circle now, back to the blue line. That's Player with a shot. Blocker save by Theo. Gray will pick that up, send it down ice. Blue in their own zone. That's Player being pressured by Team Gray. Here's an opportunity now. Reverse, or backhanded pass rather. Martischuk puts on the brakes. Drop pass now, and down low. That's Baines with it. Oh, pardon me, I got the call wrong. My apologies. There's a good shot and a loose puck. And now another shot. Thiel with the save. So Baines is on the ice. Of course, he's on, let me just look at my sheet here. Baines is on the blue team. Gray is the one with the penalty. Situation averted, however. Penalty successfully killed off by Team Gray. Teams are even strength. Thiel making a couple good saves. That puck sent to the near side, rims around the boards all the way down. No icing to ledge for Team Blue. We'll get there. Gray has it now on their stick. Sharp angle shot by Johnson. Didn't look like it missed by much. Gray with it now. They'll send it down low. Johnson there to get it. Centers that. Here's a puck right in front. What a great save by David Eaton for Team Blue. .34 remaining in the first. 1-0 for Team Gray. Puck sent toward the net, but that's going to be taken by Blue out of their zone. Dulé with it. Now Player for Blue sends it in. Cross ice pass, Shepard chasing after that. There's a beautiful goal. That deserves a second look. Incredible shot. I think people were stunned just looking at this. Going wide, cutting in. Not much to shoot at. but gets it in. Team Gray up 2-0 over Team Blue. That looked like it was Sawyer Shepard, number 77, getting that goal. I think that stunned pretty much everyone in the rink. A steal for Team Gray. Now a blocked shot attempt. Here's McQueen the other way for Team Blue. Sharp angle shot saved by Thiel. McQueen's still with it. He's got DeLedge with him. McQueen carries that. Gives it to Pellegrino. Pellegrino over to DeLedge. DeLedge protecting the puck. Marchischuk steps up to help out. That's off the glass and out as it bounces over the stick of DeLedge. He'll pick it up in his own zone. Pass is just out of the reach of his teammate. We'll get some new players out there. Fresh off the bench. Baines is in there. He gets it to Marchischuk, a shot. Good save. Thiel gets his shoulder into that one. And that puck is out of play in Team Gray territory. 9:49 remaining in the first. Team Gray is up by 2 points over Team Blue. 2-0 is the score. Shots pretty even at this point. Gray has 6. Blue has 5. Gray exiting their zone, up the middle now, going to the left, and that's offside. It's good stick work by Team Blue at the blue line. Disrupting that rush and causing the offside. A neutral zone face-off by Team Blue's bench. Team Gray, that's Hesselgrave with it. Takes it in behind. Lair sends it through to the far side. Blue picks it back up. There's a pass. That connects. White chasing after that. Oh, chip and chasing. Team Gray will pick it up below their goal line. Stretch pass misses its mark. And that's no icing as it's waved off. Interesting. And that's a goal for Team Gray. I think Team Blue is confused by that. Why that wasn't an icing. But with that goal, now Team Gray is up 3-0 over Team Blue. 8:58 remaining in the first period. Ding for Gray, will take it to the right. Shovels that down low. 7 for Blue is Dane Player.
Number 10, Kristen Bull. Assist to number 20, Katie Smiley. And number 17, Andrew Castleberry. Time of goal, 11:02 in the first period.
Gray with it still in the corner. Blue will skate with that up the right side. That's Marchischuk. That's sent toward the net now, but taken away by Team Gray. Getting to center, gaining the zone, sticking with it, despite having 3 blue players on him. That is now taken by Marchischuk. Gains the zone along the right side, and his teammates are offside. Thus, the whistle sounds. We'll take a face-off in the neutral zone by the Gray bench. Templeton facing off against Hickson. McQueen with it now for Team Blue. Tries a pass to Pellegrino. Gray will get that, send it to the far side. Held in though by Byram for Team Blue. Up the boards, not far. That's a good stick by Team Blue. Now Pellegrino fighting for that. Gray comes away with it, hits a stick, but comes to the near side. That's Z-Man sending it up but out of play. That face-off will come back in Gray territory. 7:34 remaining in this first period. The score 3-0 for Team Gray. Face-off won by Blue. White with a shot right off the bat. There's a rebound. Templeton stretches toward it. He'll get it on the far side, but Team Gray gets it out and sends it down the ice. This one's icing. Team Blue will get an offensive zone face-off. Face-off will occur in the left face-off circle. Won by Gray, they'll skate it out. That's Shepard, sauce pass to the right, gaining the zone. Gramlich, pardon me. Now Z-Man a shot. Oh, was looking to go top corner, glove side. Just missed it. That puck all the way back down in Gray territory. And back to get it is Cubberly. Cubberly gets it up to Z-Man. He races up the right wing side. Gets past his player. In tight, sharp angle shot. Bobbling puck. Z-Man gets it back. Sends it toward the net. Was looking for a tip. Lair was there. And a big hit by Gray. A couple more big hits. Templeton pushes his player down. That shot was tipped wide. Gray with it still. Cross ice. Here's a shot coming off the mask of Eaton. And then off the glass, but not out. That's held in by 20 for Gray. Here's a nice pass. That shot wide, looking to go top shelf, blocker side. Skate to stick. That's Bowen. That dumping attempt was blocked. Now Blue will send it to the near side and peel off for a wholesale line change there. Gray alley-oops that deep in Blue territory. Or Cheesechuck carries that in. Sprunger heads to the net. Shot saved by Theo. And the whistle goes. I thought the whistle went. No. That was a audio hallucination, I suppose. That was sent right on net, but then steered aside by Team Blue. Siwoo Song with it in his own zone. He puts on the brakes, makes a little S curve. That took a very funny bounce off of Stanchion. Now that puck near side. Shot on goal by Blue, saved by Theo. Shots are 8-7 for Team Gray. The score, however, is 3-0. Blue with it, Byram. Shot toward the net, tipped, and a good save by Theo. That was a great shot from the blue line and a very good tip, but a better save. Gray wins that back. That's Dule now. He backhands it to the far side. White was there for Team Gray. Now that puck near side held in by Byram for Team Blue. Puck far side, that was lost in the skates for a moment. Here's an opportunity. That was Siwoo Song with an opportunity. He shot that one wide, however. Scrum in behind the goal, and the ref not liking what he's seeing. He sends those two players off to take a rest, and he gives a finger wag to Siwoo Song. I'd like to know what he was saying there. It was basically, no you don't. Teams will remain even strength. 4:13 remaining in the first period. Score 3-0 for Team Gray in this semi-final match. Team Gray, that was Shepard trying to take a shot, but then that puck just trickles toward. Ref not liking what he's seen. Do this all over again. Try this again. Pushing back those players. Instructing them to stay put until the puck drops. Gray will win that back to the blue line. Zeman to the far side. Shepard will pick up that puck, and now here's an opportunity in tight. What a save by Eaton. Incredible. That is worth, definitely worth a second look here.
And for Team Gray, number 16.
Eaton stretching out his glove hand. Making a good save. Gray keeping that in. Battle along the boards picked up now by Team Gray. They go in behind the goal. Send it back to the left point. Zeman goes cross ice with that. Shot coming. Blocked en route. Loose in the slot. That shot went wide. Blue charging up the middle. That's Deledge. Picked up by Marchischuk now. He sends it back to the left point. Kept in and a shot coming. Tipped and then blocked in front. Zeman now with it. He makes a move. He'll gain the zone. Goes wide. Cuts in. Sharp angle shot. Saved by Eaton. Gray again. They score on the short side with 3:06 remaining, making it 4-0 for Team Gray. Good work by Eaton as he gains his own. He goes wide, takes a very sharp angle shot. There's a loose puck and an even sharper angle shot that goes short side. Gray with it. That was Shepard's second goal of the game, assisted by Isaac Zeman. Here's Bowen now with a shot attempt. He'll circle back and then send it down low. Gray applying the heat right now. They're gonna ice this on themselves. Doesn't really count for anything. Team Gray will be back to get it. Players falling to the ice, hitting the boards hard. Hesselgrave now with it in his own zone, goes for a skate along the far side. He'll gain the offensive zone along the right wing, gets in tight, tries to push it ahead and across the goal line, but no luck. Eaton making a good save. That looked like he was shaken up on that a little. Makes a good save. 2:05 remaining in the period. 4-0 for Team Gray. Blue assessed a minor penalty. Gray will have a 5-on-4 advantage. And they win that. That's back at the right point.
Number 21, 2 minutes for slashing.
That shot did not miss by much. A backhanded shot that went just wide. Here's another shot from Smiley, also wide, and another shot. 3 shots in a row, just wide. .37 for Team Gray. Gets it to the blue line. 37 is Siwoo Song. Now Blue, shorthanded opportunity. Morrison gets there, takes a shot. Just over the crossbar. Good opportunity. Players are falling to the ice. Marchesechuck battling for that. He gets and draws a penalty. So good work by Marchesechuck. Keeping his feet moving, working hard, draws the penalty. That's going to be a head contact, no doubt. And it is. So Gray gets a penalty of their own. It will be 4-on-4 for the next minute and 5 seconds. And then Blue will have the power play. Gray with it. They'll send it to the neutral zone where Blue picks it up. They'll take it at their own blue line.
Penalty for the Gray team, number 20, Katie Smiley. 2 minutes for contact ahead.
Blue skates it out of their zone in the cross center. Pellegrino now tries to get through some players. Dulé doing some good work, taking him off the puck. Although Pellegrino doing the hard work of sticking with that, he'll then send it down low. Dulé after that dishes it back behind his net. Ding. Shovels it ahead. He's under pressure from Pellegrino. Now Gray the other way, a 2-on-1. Sauce pass. Oh, they tried to go back and forth with that one. Final 10 seconds of the period. There's Pellegrino now. They have the man advantage. Here's a shot, final seconds. And a glove save by Thiel. That ends your first period. Team Gray up 4-0 over Team Blue in this semifinal game. So your period recap. We've got 4 goals again for Team Gray. First one from Sawyer. Oh, I might have gotten that wrong. First one, Jackson White, number 16, from Siwoo Song and Raylan Johnson. Next one from Sawyer Shepard, from Jack Gramlich. Christian Bowen, number 10 for Team Gray, got a goal as well from Caden Smiley and Hendrik Hesselgrave. And Sawyer Shepard getting his second goal of the period from Isaac Zeman. The penalties in that period were from Parvon Dulé, Team Gray, cross-checking minor penalty. Team Blue, Sebastian Byram got a penalty for roughing, as did Jackson White from Team Gray, offsetting penalties. Team Blue had a penalty, Beckham Sprunger slashing, and Caden Smiley from Team Gray, the head contact penalty. And there is your period 1 recap. Semifinal action, Team Gray versus Team Blue. Team Gray ahead, 4-0 at this juncture. We'll take a brief break. Hope you can join us for period number 2. Welcome back, folks, to the second semifinal match of the day. This is Team Blue versus Team Gray at the UMH-68 Invitational Tournament with players from BC, Alberta, and Washington State. What a weekend it's been. The winner of this game punches their ticket to the gold medal match. The loser will play in the bronze medal match. Both of those games happening tomorrow morning. Second period about to get underway. Gray's up 4-0 at this point. The referee saying back up as I drop this puck. Team Blue with it. Team Blue, they go D to D. Little drop, near giveaway. Another pass to the far side now. Gray got a stick on that. That was Templeton. Getting it around now. Back to White for Blue. This is a shot from the right face-off circle. Hits a stick and goes off the glass and behind the goal. That dump in was right onto the paddle of Eaton. He gets it up to his teammates. That puck in the neutral zone now. Hesselgrave sends it into the blue zone. Hesselgrave with it again. Penalty kill is over, or effective as the penalty is over. Bowen now with it for Team Gray. Centers that. That was Smiley for Team Gray. Here's another opportunity. Gray with it still. Now Team White has it. They shovel it out of their zone. Pellegrino now with it. Number 8 tries to get it to Baines, who is rushing toward the net. DeLedge goes cross ice. Blue is offside. One too many moves at the blue line. 18-18 remaining in the second period. We'll take a neutral zone face-off. Just outside Team Gray's blue line. Team Gray with it. That's a good stick by Baines. Now Sprunger to Baines. Doesn't quite connect. Sprunger gets it back below the goal line. He's knocked down. Marchesechuck now with it. Marchesechuck from the corner. He'll send that back down low. Sprunger with it for Team Blue. That was a paddle save by Thiel. Now Marchesechuck with it again. He goes cross ice, right face-off circle. Shot coming. Big rebound. Cleared away by Team Gray. That's a dump in from the blue line by Jones. Sprunger with it behind the goal line. Marchesechuck there to help out as well. Another shot coming, tipped wide. Might have been a tip by Team Gray inadvertently. I guess it was steered clear, so that's okay. No harm, no foul. Team Gray with it now. They'll exit their zone. Lead pass. Jones knocks his player off the puck. That was Siwoo Song trying to spring free. 16 for Blue is Jones. He got it up to Sprunger, but that's taken away by Siwoo Song. Blue from their own zone. Gain center and dump it in. Puck rolling to the near side. Bumps along the board. Marchesechuck got hit hard. He skates off to the bench as he appears to be in considerable pain. Face-off in Team Blue territory. 16:40 remaining in the second period. The score 4-0 for Team Gray. Team Gray has doubled up in terms of shots on goal, 18-9 at this point. Smiley with it now for Team Gray, sends it. Was looking for a pass to the back door, nobody was there. Here's a nice bank pass, Templeton chasing after that, rolling puck picked up by Gray, falling to the ice. Here's Blue with an opportunity, hits the post. Another shot, blocked. Team Gray now skating out with it. Nice pass to Smiley. Smiley will pass it to Team Blue. Team Blue will pass it up from their blue line, chip it ahead. This is DeLedge now with it. Knocks his player off and gets after that puck down low. He'll skate it to the side of the face-off circle, back to the blue line. Templeton toward the net. Theo makes a save and bats it aside. Gray with it. Oh, Blue keeps it. Now a shot coming. Whistles wide of the net. Gray. Oh no, that was another shot. That one was from, I think, Morrison. Everett Morrison with a shot from the left point. Arm up. A boarding call. If I'm reading that signal correctly, let's have a look. 15:33 remaining in the second. Team Gray heading off to the penalty box. That is Gukratz, number 18, sitting out for 2 minutes. Blue on a power play with a chance to get a goal. At this point, they just need one to get them going. It's a good clear by Team Gray as they send it down in Team Blue territory. Sprunger with it now as he gains his own along the left wing side, and he goes deep. Carries that puck. That's going to be intercepted by Isaac Zeman from Team Gray. Off the glass, along the ledge, and down the ice. Rolling puck settled down by Eaton. That's picked up by number 4 for Team Blue is Corbin White. White passed it to his teammate, and then DeLedge now with it in the corner. Team Blue's White has it, passes it up to Sprunger. Sprunger goes cross ice with it to Pellegrino. Pellegrino gets it to the face-off circle, and that's picked off by Team Gray. They'll clear the zone, send it down the ice. 53 seconds remaining in the penalty to Team Gray. 14:22 remaining in the period. 4-0 is the score for Team Gray. Blue with it behind the goal, making some moves. A soft pass that gets picked up by Pellegrino. Pellegrino winding up, he makes a move, gets past his player, another one, and gains his own up the middle. Goes to the left face-off circle, puts on the brakes. He'll send that down low. That's DeLedge with it now, I believe. Right face-off circle, walking in, cycling that puck. Here's a shot not coming. There's a dish out to the blue line. Jones now with a shot that's blocked by Team Gray. Final 10 seconds of the penalty. Now a breakaway for Bowen. He can't quite get there as Eaton covers it up. Good speed by Bowen, forcing Eaton to cover it up, and Gray will get an offensive zone face-off with 4 seconds left in their penalty. Hard bump along the boards. Players falling to the ice. That puck comes loose. Still battling for it, however. Now Gray will get it. Blue gets good stick on that. That was Byram for Team Blue. And then that's sent down the ice. Here's Davis with speed. Gets past his player. Heading to the net was Baines. Baines takes a detour. Byram with it still. I believe that's Byram. Nope, that was number 25. Hard to see the numbers from here. Regardless, Team Gray now with it on their stick. From their zone, they'll gain center, cross the blue line. That's Gukratz, little dish. Oh, player falling to the ice. Now a 2-on-1 back the other way. That's Davis and Baines. Back to Davis, in tight, all alone. Shot saved by Thiel. Diving save on that second attempt. There's a loose puck bouncing through the lower slot. Centering now. And good stick work by Thiel as he uses his stick. Let's have a second look at that. Rush up ice in all alone. Thiel making a good save. Face off to the glove side of Thiel. A couple players chopping away at that puck. It's going to be sent down low by Team Blues number 4, that's White. Blue still with it, that was Templeton. He got a stick on it. That's a nice long lead pass. 77 for Gray, drops it. That was Sawyer Shepherd. He's got a couple goals. And there's a great look. Nice save by Eaton. As the Gray player was parked in the blue paint. Now there's a nice dish. Pellegrino can't get past this player. That's good defense by 55, Coverly for Team Gray. Shepherd now back the other way. He's got Hickson with him and Gramlich just out of the reach of Gramlich. Blue picks it back up. Back and forth we go. Another long lead pass. Team Blue walking the line. Player will give it to Pellegrino with a shot. That hits a stick. High but not out. That remains in play in the corner. That's another long lead pass. Now a breakaway. In tight. Scores! That's Shepherd. Shepherd with the hat trick. Stretch pass. Shepherd getting past the Blue players in alone and goes 5-hole. That's his third of the game. Shepherd with the hat trick. The score now 5-0 for Team Gray. They're going to do this again. The linesman not liking what he's seeing. Ref saying get back, then I'll drop the puck. Puck drops. Gray with it. That puck out of play. They'll do this again. This time on the dot by the Blue bench, just outside the Team Gray blue line. 11:09 remaining in the second period. Team Gray with a very healthy lead, 5-0 over Team Blue.
Great goal scored by number 77, Sawyer Shepherd. Assist to number 24, Carter Hickson. Time of the goal, 8:47 in the second.
Team Blue with an opportunity now. Baines a shot. Glove down easily by Field. Gray with that below their goal line. They'll rim it around to the near side. Bowen was knocked off the puck. Baines dishes that down the ice. That was Sprunger, number 21 for Team Blue, chasing after that. That's going to be lobbed high in the air. Jones gets a stick on that, number 16 for Blue. He drags it back into his own zone. Gets it back from his teammate. Jones skates up the left wing side with it, gains Team Gray's zone and tries to chip it past a player. That's picked up by Team Gray. Nice stick by Team Blue. However, that puck makes its way to center. And now Team Gray will gain the zone. Chopped ahead. Davis has it behind the goal. Leaves it for Byram. Byram, a lead pass. A one-touch pass now. Intercepted by Team Gray. This is a dangerous. There's a kneeing penalty coming up, I do believe. Oh, now a dangerous hit on the far side. So I'm interested. There's Gray. Siwoo Song is heading to the box. That's a head contact penalty. I thought it might be a kneeing call against Blue, but that was not the case. Gray with the penalty. Blue with the opportunity on this power play to get a goal. 9:29 remaining in this second period. Gray with a healthy lead right now, 5-0. Gray rims it around to the near side. That's going to be held in by player for Blue. Cross ice pass now, shot through the paint. Templeton. Cross ice pass, that's going to be cleared by Team Gray. Back to get it is number 7 player. Player in his own zone. Sends it to the right side. That's going to be Corbin White. Gets it to DeLedge. DeLedge, very sharp angle shot. There's a loose puck in the slot. Cleared away by Team Gray. He'll skate it out of his zone, crossing center. Gains the Team Blue zone and goes high over the net. There's a shorthanded opportunity for Team Gray. Team Blue chasing after that in the offensive zone, but Gray clears it. Blue has to check back onside. Player knocked off the puck. Team Gray with it. Lots of time. Decides to skate with it. Gains the zone. Blue takes a chop at it. Gray sends it back down low. That rolling puck now near side. Picked up by DeLedge from Team Blue. Going cross ice with it now. Morrison sends it up to DeLedge. DeLedge makes a move. Sends it toward the net. Gray will get another penalty. A slash against Raylan Johnson. So Blue will have a 2-man advantage for 36 seconds. 8:04 remaining in the second period. Hitting it on the boards, Zeman. Stripped away or by Blue now. They have it. Side of the face-off circle going cross ice. Back to the blue line. Here's Jones. Shot intercepted. Here's an opportunity now. Shot coming. Saved by Thiel. Carter Hickson for Team Gray wins it back. Blue back to the right point. Now the side of the face-off circle stepping in. Button hooks. Back to the line. Upper slot, a shot, hits a body along the way. That was one of his own players. Now Gray only down by 1 player. Here's a shorthanded opportunity. Knocked off the puck, however, Blue has it in their own zone. Gray pressing hard. Blue dodges a check and skates out with it. They'll gain the zone along the right wing. Pause for a moment, go cross ice. No, that's upper slot now, walking in, a shot, close range. Here's an opportunity, skate to stick. Players get tied up and fall to the ice. Gray clears it. That's in the skates of the linesman. Rolling puck now in Blue territory. Uh-oh, giveaway. Pellegrino now with a chance. A shot, blocker save by Thiel. Dulé sends that puck all the way down the ice. Team Blue with it in their own zone. That's player with it. He's gathering steam as he skates through the neutral zone. Drops it for Sprunger. Sprunger goes to number 4 for Team Blue. And that's a goal. It was a great shot by Corbin White. right face-off circle. Makes no mistake. Blue on the board with their first point. It's 5-1 now for Team Gray. 6:14 remaining in the second period. See if this gives Blue a bit of energy here. Gray with it, right side. Oh, inadvertently shot on his own net. Situation averted, however. Team Gray still with it. That's Hesselgrave making some good moves. Very sharp angle shot, high and off the glass near side. So the whistle sounds again. Player not sure what he's being called for. Hesselgrave heading to the box. The result being Team Blue with another power play opportunity. 5:44 remaining in the second period. 5-1 for Team Gray. Hard shot. Glove saved by Thiel. So the ref didn't like something about his equipment. Guessing something to do with the cage. Blue with it. Side of the face-off circle now from the blue line. They go to the right face-off circle. Sharp angle, saved by Thiel. Face-off in Team Gray territory. In the right face-off circle. Gray will skate out with that. They are on the PK. Here's a short-handed opportunity. Bowen moving in. Poke check by Eaton. Blue, the lead pass. That's Templeton dishing it out to Baines. Baines with a shot that hits a stick. Blue with it. Still, they give it away to Team Gray. Team Gray charges ahead. That puck at the blue line now, Templeton. Blue does regain possession of that puck. Baines with it now. Baines walks in. Shot. That was tracked by Thiel and saved. .51 remaining in that penalty to Team Gray. 4:34 remaining in the period. It's 5-1. Team Gray with the lead. Puck sent all the way down to the goal line of Team Blue. That's going to be pressured. That's Raylan Johnson applying some pressure on the PK. Battle for it at the blue line. Coming away with it is DeLedge. Odd man rush now. Again, Blue is on the power play, so that makes sense. There's a shot toward the net, and a secondary shot saved by Thiel. It's rimmed around the far side and all the way down. Eaton out to play that. Gray applying pressure. Penalty over. Teams are full strength. Here's Hesselgrave. A shot on the backhand goes wide. Hard hit along the boards. That puck on the stick of Davis for Team Blue. He winds up. He gathers speed. Gains his own, and a shot hits a stick and ricochets wide of the net. Interception now. Here's Team Blue. Oh, hard hit at the blue line. Two big boys, and mutual respect there. There's a You gotta love that. Hard hit at the blue line. Two big boys, they got up and they shake hands. Again, that's mutual respect. Gotta love it. Team Blue sends that into Team Gray's territory. Team Gray will shoot it out through the neutral zone into blue zone, or blue territory now. Team Blue coming back the other way. They remain onside. Now they're off. 2:47 remaining in the second period. 5-1 is the score for Team Gray. Face-off won by Team Blue. McQueen sends that down low, chasing after that. Pellegrino chops away at that. Player keeps it in at the left point, sends it toward the net. McQueen, or pardon me, that's Templeton with a shot from a sharp angle. Oh, a 1-T attempt misses. Team Blue has to check back onside. Gray with it behind their net. That's Dule. Assessing the situation, decides to go up the left side. That's going to be dumped in from center, picked off by Team Blue. Team Blue going behind their net. That's player number 7, weaving his way through, gets it to Jones. Jones gains the blue line now. A shot from Templeton, up high, loose puck, steered aside by Team Gray. Gray will exit their zone. Nice pass along the left wing now. Give and go, this player in tight. Great save by Eaton. Gray still with it. He'll feed the blue line at the right point. That's going to be sent toward the net. Gramlich was there. He's trying to make a tip on a long shot from the right point. 1:32 remaining in the period. 5-1. For Team Gray. Team Gray right off the face-off tries to get a shot away. Team Blue will send that around to the far side. Held in though by Team Gray at the left point. That puck now rolling to the near side corner, picked up by Hesselgrave. He sticks with it in the corner. Blue with it now on their stick. Hesselgrave working hard. There's a scrum. Puck loose. That's Bowen trying to get a stick on it now. Team Blue. Oh, Team Gray kept it onside. Now Blue clears it. Davis goes for a skate. He'll gain the zone up the middle. Makes a move. He's hauled down and an arm goes up. 46 seconds on the button. Team Blue with another opportunity. Face off to the netminder's left. His glove side, that's going to be held by Blue at the right point, sent along the boards, stepping in, taking a shot, sharp angle on the field, makes a good glove save. Cross ice now, this is Jones. Jones takes a shot through some traffic, and that's a good save by Thiel. Face off in the left face off circle. There's There's a lot of whistles in this game, I've noticed. Templeton got waved out of the face-off circle. That's going to be cleared down the ice by Team Gray. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Eaton out. Doesn't get cleared though. That is offside. There's yet another whistle. That one's an offside call. 14.1 seconds remaining in this second period. We'll take a face-off in the neutral zone. DeLedge pushing forward. Final 10 seconds. He makes a move. Can't get through. There's a long lead pass for Team Gray. Johnson after that. The whistle or the buzzer sounds to end the second period. After 40 minutes of play, Team Gray up 5-1 over Team Blue.
Shots on goal for the second period. 17 for Gray, 14 for Blue.
Your second period recap. We had goals from Sawyer Shepard. That was his third of the game. That was an assist for Carter Hickson as well. And then Team Blue getting their first goal of the game from number 4, Corbin White, with an assist from number 21, Beckham Sprunger. Second period penalties. Gray, looks like Gray got all 5 penalties. There's a list of them. Gabby Gutgart's got a penalty. Body checking. Siwoo Song, head contact. Raylan Johnson, slashing. Hendrik Hesselgrave, illegal equipment minor. I think that's the first one we've seen of the tournament for that. And then Gabby Gutgart's got another one for holding. That came at the end of the second period. 1 minute, 13 seconds still remaining in that penalty. Blue will still be on the power play when they come back to start this third period. Okay, I'm here with goalie coach Lyle Nass. Lyle, thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Why don't you tell us, first of all, a little bit about you, your hockey history, and what you do?
Well, obviously, goalie coach, and but my sort of niche, I guess, in the market and stuff like that. I work with a lot of other goalie coaches, so particularly at the NHL level, which is obviously a really good learning environment. Work with a lot of different guys, you know, to be able to kind of keep the development of our own self that we can bring back down to even levels like this.
Excellent. So you're a coach of coaches?
Yeah.
Excellent. What attracted you to want to be involved in UMH-68?
Well, obviously know Jason Padola, and we've done some other stuff in privates and stuff like that. And then as I got to, he asked me about UMH-60 or UMH, and just the concept of it. I think it's really exciting. It gives young athletes a bit of a look up, you know, as what a pro environment looks like and how to conduct themselves. They come into a quick environment where they get to see what their other peers are like from other areas, you know. And a lot of really valuable information, you know, as to how to look at developing and moving forward. I think it's an incredible program.
What have you noticed about the goalies who've attended this tournament this year?
Well, I don't know how they acquire them, but they have a really actually good group of young goalies here. You know, there's some talent here for sure. One thing you notice right away working with them, and it's a very short window, that they're very eager. You know, they've got a lot of the intangibles. So I think that speaks a lot about the program. It attracts athletes that are actually very interested in development and getting better and finding other information, you know, so good group.
Yeah. Lyle, as we close out this tournament, we're in the semifinals now and finals tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do you think the goalies should take away from their experience this weekend?
Well, when you get into a competitive environment, you know, you definitely have to, and I mean, I think this is synonymous with goaltending, is be able to trust where you are. You know, we hear about play in the moment, these types of things, right? But that's what this really demands of you, you know, to be successful here. So I think with the take information, you know, some of them you can see them applying it right away, and yet then they just get right into playing mode. So they're development, play, and I think that that's a skill that you have to have moving forward. So I think the biggest thing to take away is you know, be able to implement things, try things, but then be able to just play, you know.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Lyle, for your time.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back. Second semifinal game of the day, Team Gray versus Team Blue in the UMH-68 Invitational Tournament. Team Gray up currently 5-1 over Team Blue. Puck drop, starts the third period, pardon me. That puck in the neutral zone, chopped ahead by Hickson from Team Gray. That's down in Team Blue territory. Team Blue on the power play for another minute. McQueen now with it. Right face-off circle, pauses, sends it down low. Gray got a stick on that. That was Zeman. Good PK so far for Team Gray. Blue with it now, though, back to the blue line. That's Byron stepping up, pausing, going back, assessing the situation, getting it to his teammate McQueen. Byron can't handle that at the blue line now. Hickson chasing after that for Team Gray. Jones with it for Team Blue, gets it back. Oh, that's a missed pass. Pellegrino with it for Team Blue. Speeds up the middle, gains his own, goes wide. Davis is parked on the dot at the face-off circle. This is held in now. Team White for Team Blue picks up his own rebound, goes far side with it to the left face-off, or left point, pardon me. Now that's at the side of the left face-off circle. That's going to be picked up by Cubberly. Team Gray. Teams are even strength. Gray with it now. Bowen gains his own along the left point. That's Layer, who had his stick on it momentarily. Now Pellegrino up to Davis for Team Blue. Davis feeds Baines. Baines makes a move. Loses it in his skates, and then Team Gray gets it up. That's a giveaway. Davis will dump it low. Puck near side now. Sprunger, little give and go. He's looking for a pass back from Baines. Baines gets it to him. Back to the left point now. That's Byram. Sends it down low. Blue looking for some offense here. Players calling for it. Now a shot, and they score! Team Blue getting their second goal of the game. A shot from the upper slot. Gets past Theo and into the back of the net. So some clunky play in the offensive zone, but the end result being that was a good hard wrister from the slot, and it finds its way to the back of the net. Blues still very much in this. They'll send it in from the center line. Chasing after that, getting there first is number 44 for Team Blue. To Ledge. Now Gray exits their zone. They get to center and dump it down. Blue chops it ahead. Davis chasing after that. Johnson puts on the brakes, sends it toward the net, picked off by Blue. Gray sends it out, chasing after that. It's number 37. Now here's a breakaway for White for Team Gray. Gets in tight, loses an edge. Here's a second shot, and a third one. They score! Third time's the charm. One, two, three. Eaton making the first two saves. The third one getting past him. 6-2 now the score for Team Gray. Blue had just gotten their second goal. Gray coming back and regaining their 4-goal lead. Shepard for Team Gray gains his own, gets past his player. No, good work by White from Team Blue as he knocks Shepard off the puck. Shot from the right point goes wide. Gray with it now, right face-off circle. Very sharp angle. That was a toss toward the net, more or less. That's now going to be taken to the left point. Cubberly sends it back to Z-Man. Z-Man at the left face-off circle takes a shot. Good save by Eaton. Somebody lost the net guard. Net guard. Linesman is yelling net guard. Blue, however, a 3-on-2 now. Shot. Blocker saved by Field. Good stick by Team Blue. They'll push that toward the back of the net. That's Pellegrino now with a big hit. There's a call. As soon as Blue touches it, Pellegrino is going to go off. That comes with 15:19 remaining in the third. Gray with a 4-goal lead over Team Blue. Sebastian Byram got Blue's second goal, and then Siwoo Song answers back. Gray on the power play. Blue is a carry in by Dulé for Team Gray. It's Hesselgrave carrying that now. And his teammate, number 88, Layer. Now Bowen with it for Team Gray. Bowen is passing it to Layer, who is near the goal. They were looking for a tip in. Now Team Blue's Baines will carry that, crossing center. Cuts up the middle. A shot. There's a rebound. Oh, taking a whack at that was number 21 for Team Blue, Sprunger. Now Gray back the other way. Players falling to the ice. The puck is in the far corner. Sprunger tries to send that down the ice. Now that puck takes a trip to the other end. That was 7 who sent that down. Sorry, jersey number 7 is Player for Team Blue. Bowen for Team Gray, a shot that hits a stick, glances off the glass behind the net. Blue was pinning that puck along the boards. Gray knocked it loose. 25 seconds remaining in the penalty to Pellegrino. There's a long shot, glove saved by Eaton. 20 seconds remain in that penalty, 13:38 remain in the period. Score 6-2 for Team Gray. Gray wins that, drops it back to the right point, stepping in and a shot from a distance. Loose puck, that's cleared away by Blue, sent down the ice. Theo calmly out to play it. Now here's a shot. He has to make a good save. His teammates hugging him. He's calmly playing that puck, but then there's a bit of a turnover there. Close range shot, makes the save. That was a shorthanded opportunity for Team Blue. Penalty now over. Teams even strength. Up the half boards, along the benches, into Gray territory. Gray has it on their stick. They'll skate it out. Bobbing and weaving their way through. Little drop pass. Going to the side of the face-off circle. That's another drop pass. Now a very sharp angle shot. Pad save by Eaton. That puck loose in the lower slot. Steered aside. Gray with it now, down low. That's number 14, Johnson for Team Gray. Here's a shot, they score! Guards celebrating. That might have been tipped along the way, but that was a great shot. Guards with it from the left face-off circle, makes no mistake. Team Gray with another healthy lead over Team Blue. Bit of a repeat of this morning's game. Not what Blue was hoping for. Blue does win that draw. We'll send it back to their own blue line. Gaining center and sending it down but not far as Gray turns it back around.
Assist to number 37, Sue Song. Top of the board, 7-17.
Hard bump along the boards. There's another sharp angle shot. Zeman holds it in at the left point, sends it down low. Sawyer Shepherd was there. Big hit along the boards. Sent toward the net. Oh, that looked like it might have been kicked. Play continues. There's a centering pass. Good stick by Team Blue. Held in. Nope, not quite. Zeman sends it back down to his teammate. Cubberly gets that in his own zone, makes a nifty move, sends it up to Gray. That might have been Hickson. Yep. And now number 9 for Team Gray, Gramlich. Here's a shot from Shepherd, blocker saved by Eaton. Play along the boards and then tossed out and down the ice. Dulé back to get it. Dulé sends it up. That's picked off by Blue at their own blue line. Now a turnover in the neutral zone. Ding will carry that along the left side. The linesman got in the way of that. Now Blue carries it into Team Gray territory. Centering pass, shot, great save by Thiel. With cat-like reflexes, gets his left leg out. Here's an opportunity for Baines. Baines another shot wide of the net. Might have hit his stick along the way. Here's Gray, 2-on-2. Oh, a big hit at the blue line. Bowen centers that. Eaton, or pardon me, yeah, Eaton making a good save. His glove came off. Bowen gets a good look here, centers that. Eaton standing tall for his team. That was the face-off in the left face-off circle. That's tossed high and out. That's now Pellegrino with Templeton rushing toward the net. Gray steals that, sends it out of their zone. Tossing it to Johnson. Johnson gets turned around. Now Blue, Pellegrino skating up the middle. Makes a move. There's a soccer move from Siwoo Song. Now back the other way. This is 20. Caden Smiley with a shot that, a hard wrister that whistles wide. Guttgartz tosses it up. And that's gloved down by Templeton. He'll carry that, and then a little drop pass to Pellegrino. That's cleared by Gray. 9:44 remaining in the third. Gray with 7, Blue with 2. Thiel out to stop that puck. Number 18 for Team Gray, Gabby Guttgartz. Sends it over to Smiley on the far side. Smiley gets it up and out, as that was just offside. 9:19 remaining in the third. Gray with a very healthy lead. We'll get a neutral zone face-off just outside the Gray-blue line. Blue making some moves. That was DeLedge with it. Backhand toss. That's going to be intercepted now by Zeman. Zeman carries it in along the left wing side. That's going to be offside. Shots on goal right now, 34-28 for Team Gray. Goals, 7-2. Gray with it at center. Gramlich sends that to the far corner. Stepping up into that, taking a whack at it. It's Cubberly. Now Blue coming away. This is a 2-on-1 now. McQueen with an opportunity. Sends it to the middle. Cubberly picks it off. Cubberly sticking with it along the boards. makes a move. He weaves his way through there, but then McQueen grabs that puck and sends it back down into Gray territory. Zeman with it now. Zeman tosses it down low. Player for Blue gets there, sends it up ice. That's intercepted by Hickson. The ref was in the way there. This is Gray now, centering pass. And another opportunity, good save by Eaton. A lot of these shots coming from the top of the crease. Nice lead, or nice pass to Ledge with an opportunity. Sends it on net. Here's another opportunity. Second attempt at third opportunity, hits a post. Dulé sends it back to the blue line. Blue with a long shot through traffic. Another shot. Great saves by Thiel. Blue caught offside. They have to check back on. Dulé goes D to D in his own zone. That's Ding with it now. Ding, long lead pass intended for Bowen. That's going to be icing, as it did not connect. 7:27 remaining in the third. 7-2 is the score for Team Gray. Shots on goal, 35-29 for Team Gray. Shot hits a stick, goes up and out. Blue with an offensive zone face-off. That's going to be won by Gray. There's another chance, but again, it hits a stick and goes up and out of play.
On the ground for a Dodge Ram vehicle. If you've lost your keys, please come to the storekeeper's booth. We will return it to you. Once again, a set of keys has been found for a Dodge Ram. If you're missing your keys, come to the storekeeper.
Offensive zone face-off for Team Blue. Gray will pick that up. Bowen will gain the zone along the right wing. He'll center that pass. Charging ahead was Hendrik Hesselgrave. A big collision. Now a breakaway. Templeton tries to go 5-hole. Thiel makes a save, and that was a great clear by his defense. Templeton back at it. Tries to push that player off the puck. There's a big hit by Darlow, I believe, or Sprunger, pardon me. What a goal by Baines. Big hit in the corner. Baines picks it up, is patient, goes up and over the glove side of a sprawling Thiel. 7-3 now is the score for Team Gray. Gray with it at their own blue line. They send it up the half boards. That's going to be taken by Blue. Blue looking like they have a little bit of energy here. Siwoo Song will pick that up. He's got speed. Gets past some players. Good bump along the boards, however. Was 16, Will Jones for Team Blue. Pass attempt was blocked now. There's a little dish out to number 7 for Team Blue, a 2-on-1. Blue, nice feed, and they score! What a great goal! Team Blue coming back to some degree. Score is 7-4, still in favor of Team Gray. Nice rush, 2-on-1, and a great feed. Blue trying their best to make a comeback here. Gray with it at their own blue line. They'll take it back in their own zone.
Blue's fourth goal is a score from number 8, Max Pellegrino. Tate Davis. Time of the goal, 14:56 in the third period.
So those goals came 34 seconds apart for Team Blue. Braden Baines and then Max Pellegrino. The assist to those goals, Sebastian Byram on the Braden Baines goal, and Dane Player and Tate Davis on the Max Pellegrino goal. 5:42 are remaining in this period. Blue just offside as they're charging toward the net. If you're Colton Sparrow, the head coach for Team Blue, you're saying there's lots of hockey left. Anything can happen. Well, ref and linesmen don't like what they're seeing. They're going to push those two other players back. Try this again. Blue will dump it in, rim it around to the near side. That's a rolling puck. Good stick by McQueen for Team Blue. Digging away at it. Gray will send it to the far side. That looks to be Cubberly. Cubberly tries a pass. It's intercepted. Blue will regroup in their own zone. The near giveaway. Bit of a frantic pace here now. Templeton to Ledge with it. It's knocked off the puck. Cubberly with it for Team Gray. Held in though at the right point by Blue. 5 minutes remaining in this game, or in this period, I should say. Team Blue with it from their own blue line. That's going to be sent down, but not far. That's going to be taken by Cubberly. A little chip and chase past himself. He'll skate it in, dodging a check. Gray holds it in at the right point, and they'll send it in down low. A couple Gray players making line changes here. Dulé comes out. Well, that's a very hard wrister. Went wide of the net. That was Zeman with that shot. Zeman again, steps up, makes some moves, sticks with it, goes in behind the net. Old pass out to Gramlich. That puck in the corner. Players lost sight of where it was at first. Now that's Gramlich still with it. Back to the blue line, and Eaton makes a save and then pounces on the loose puck. Just under 4 minutes remaining in this third period, 7-4. As Team Blue trying their best to mount a comeback. Face-off in the left face-off circle of Team Blue territory. Blue with it. Alley-oop to Baines. Baines now on a break. Puts the brakes on. Gets some reinforcement there from Sprunger. Two Gray players collide. White with a shot. It hits one of the Gray players. Hesselgrave for Gray sends it up. But Blue with it now. Pass to the slot. That's Hesselgrave with it. Good battle. Now Baines comes back with it. He loses an edge. Held in though by Player at the blue line, and he takes a hard hit. Sprunger in tight. Takes it behind the net. Gray will pick it up. Backhand it. That's Hesselgrave now. Dodges a check. Skates it in. Tries to get past Davis. Players are falling to the ice. That's Hesselgrave. He takes a hit and chipped ahead by Team Blue. Off the glass and down the ice. No icing. Player with it for Team Blue. 2.5 minutes now remaining. Sauce pass to number 21. That's Sprunger. Poking that ahead. Lunging forward. Team Gray though with it. Oh, this player now, number 16 for Team Gray. Will Jones with the shot. Eaton might have gotten a piece of that with his stick, and that hits the glass. Oh, Eaton had to get across the crease to make that save. The whistle sounded, not sure what happened. Is there an injured player on the ice? Judging from the reaction of the crowd, there may be. Let's see Wu Song, he gets up. He appears to be shaken, but relatively unharmed. He's skating off to the dressing room. Got a concerned parent there, no doubt. Did not see what happened. That was along the board's near side, out of view of where we are, but no penalty was assessed. Play continues. Teams are even strength. Face off in the neutral zone. Gray with it. They'll send it down from center and bounce off the end boards. Chasing after that, number 16 for Team Blue is Will Jones. Gray will get there. That's Gramlich. Sorry. Gukratz now. Shot blocked by Team Blue. Held in by Team Gray. Now Blue gets it out. Poked away though by Smiley. Here's Shepard. Blue with it in their own zone, off the glass, down the ice. That's a hard slap shot over the net. 1.5 minutes remaining in the period. 7-4 is the score for Team Gray. Templeton was yelling for it, but Shepard for Team Gray has it. He shovels it backhand toward the net. Another slap shot. Off the glass. Gukratz. That had some heat to it. Approaching the final minute of play. Gray with it. They'll send it back to the right point. Stepping in and taking a shot. That's a stick save by Eaton. Blue gets turned around. Now here's Gray charging ahead. Blue picks it up below their goal line. They'll send it out. Settling down that bouncing puck is Templeton. Templeton now has it knocked away as he tried to approach the blue, excuse me, the blue zone, or the gray zone. Final 20 seconds of the period. Gray rushing up the right wing side, gaining the zone, falling, hitting the end boards. Final 10 seconds now. Zeman sends it toward the net, and they score. Just to put an exclamation point on this with 6.9 seconds remaining in the game. That was Zeman, and then number 17 appeared to be Hesselgraves getting that goal. So that'll all but do it, folks. Team Gray getting the victory in this semifinal. They'll be heading to the gold medal match tomorrow versus Team Black. Team Blue fighting for bronze against Team Red. One last attempt at a goal for Team Blue. That was a good save by Thiel as he sticks it aside. That's it, folks. Team Gray doubling up on Team Blue, 8-4. Players will line up at center ice for the customary handshake. Siwoo Song's out there with an ice pack on his head and no jersey.
Your final score is 8-4. We'll now do the Grit and Grind Award and the 3 stars.
I haven't seen that before, where the player comes out with an ice pack on his head. But must have wanted to congratulate his teammates as well as show some sportsmanship to the other team. We're going to line up, or they're going to line up on their respective blue lines. We're going to get the Grit and Grind Award handed out, as well as the 3 stars of the game. The Grit and Grind Award, again, brought to you by Brown's Social House at the Village Green Center in Vernon. And then the 3 stars of the game, brought to you by Nick Roughton of Coldwell Banker Executives Realty. He's a gold sponsor as well.
And for the blue team, 10. Total shots, 38 for gray and 32 for blue. The Grit and Grind Award is brought to you by Brown Social House. Brown Social House Village Green is a proud sponsor, recognizing the player who competes hard, battles in tough areas, and sets an effort standard every week. Brown Social House, committed to delivering quality and truth in hockey. The Grit and Grind Award goes to the blue team. Number 6, Sebastian Blue.
Byram for Team Blue getting the Grit and Grind Award today.
The 3 stars are brought to you by Nick Roughton, Coldwell Banker Executives Realty. Thanks to Nick Roughton of Coldwell Bankers Executive Realty for sponsoring our 3 stars of the game with gift cards to Sun Valley Source for Sports. Our 3rd star today, coming from Team Gray, number 17, Hendrik Hasselgrave.
Hasselgrave for Team Gray getting the 3rd star.
Our 2nd star, also from Team Gray, number 10, Christian Bowen.
Bowen from Team Gray as well, getting the 2nd star.
And today's 1st star, from Team Gray, number 77, Sawyer Shepard.
Sawyer Shepard, the 1st star of the game. So the Gray team sweeping the stars of the game. And Blues of Byram getting the Grit and Grind Award.
Elite prospects, Up My Hockey, the Game Hockey Gold Sponsor, Churches, and Barstow.
So that does it for today.
The championship game.
Thank you for joining us.
Team Gray.
Again, my name is Sean Paul, play-by-play commentator for UMH-68 Invitational Tournament. Tomorrow's an exciting day. We've got the bronze medal game happening at 8:30. That is going to be Team Blue versus Team Red. And then the gold medal game happening at 11 a.m. Team Gray versus Team Black.